Welcome RV community. I'd like to welcome you to my channel, and we're the RVing with the Gadways, and I have another review for you today of a product we've been using for the last 2 years. My last video showed me reviewing the Easy Tire TPMS, tire monitor pressuring system, and this is kind of related to that. It's the compressor which we use to blow up our tires, and also with other components we'll winterize the RV. So today we'll go over the package we have, the other equipment we have, and so you have an idea about this. It's been a very good compressor. It's small, it's heavy duty, and it's easy to carry with us. So let's take a look at it. Okay guys, I'm back, and here's the product. It's a RV-Viair heavy duty RV air compressor. Comes with a great case, canvas with a lot of compartments. As you can see, what comes in the package, you have an air compressor, runs on 12 volts, which you attach to your 12-volt battery. What I do, I attach it to my car, and your vehicle must be running, otherwise you'll drain your battery right down. So there's a compressor. It's got an on and off switch. It's fused someplace in here, right here. But I've never had a problem with that. It's got a little filter on the end, which every once in a while I'll take a look at, but it's been very, very good for the last couple of years. It comes with 2 hoses which attach together, so you give you 60 total feet of running distance, which is great. You can be at one end of the RV and go all the way back to my toad on my being pulled by my car dolly. You have a great gauge which you can plug in, and you have 2 adapters you can use. You can use this adapter right here, which you can actually screw into the stem of your valve on your tires. That works very nice, unless it's hard to get to your valve. And then in that case, I'll use this one right here, which I can just push it on. But again, this is a lot better. And it throws in a couple other components if you want to use it for blowing some air, or blowing up some inner tubes or balls or whatever. So this does not have a lot of CFM. It has a lot of PSI capability. That's what I like about it. It's great for my RV tires, which are the 245 75 22.5, and it will use larger tires, and I always blow mine up. It depends what pressure you need to put into them, but the compressor is good for 100 psi, and I've never went above 100 anyhow. So what else do I use? As far as tires go, or that I bring with me, is I have a small storage air tank, and the only reason I carry that and use it is for when I want to winterize the RV. As I was saying, the compressor has a lot of PSI, but it has no volume. This right here, I could blow the tank up, and then I have the volume to blow out the air lines. And so with a combination of my compressor, the air line, once I blow the tank up, I can hook this to my water inlet or wherever, and I can blow the lines out one at a time, and it works really, really well. You cannot use just the compressor to do this because there's not enough volume. You need the volume to do this. What else do I have over here? Just to make sure that gauge, which comes with the unit, is calibrated, I have 2 other gauges which I use. I take the medium of all 3, then I go from there, see how close they are. Not for my RV, but I do have a tire repair kit. which I don't mind using on my car or my dolly, which I haven't had to use, but I've definitely used in the past. So that's a necessity, as long as the repair area is in the tread and not on the side of the sidewall, which is dangerous. And that's my tool, because I'm going to demonstrate this. That's to take the TPMS sensor off. So why don't I get this assembled, and I'll give you an idea how this operates. Okay, I'm back, guys. So this is how this usually I set it up. Again, I'm using my car to get the power from. I could use my RV if I wanted to. The car is more convenient at the moment in time. So the car is running, and everything's pretty basic. Positive to positive, negative to negative. And your compressor. And it comes with 2 hoses. Primary hose, which goes to the compressor, then a secondary. On button. So today I'm just going to go back to where the dolly is, and I'll show you the 2 adapters I have. As you can see, I got a 36-foot rig, and I'm 36, so probably about 60 feet long. Gives you an idea where you're at. So I've already removed my sensor, and so I'm going to look at it, and I'm at 50 psi or 55 psi, and that's what you got. And that's where I'm at right now, 60. And you got a nice little adjustment button on the handle of the gun. And let's see how long it takes. I'm going to bring it up to 55. The other thing that's nice about this, because it is tankless, you're not creating any condensation and putting that into your tires, which is great. So I'm probably about 51. Let's bring it to 55. So right now you can't hear it. So it does say 62. It will always pump a little higher. Once I let go of the control lever finger here, it'll tell me where I'm at. So actually I'm at 59. I really don't want to be that high. Okay, so now you can see how I am screwed onto the valve stem, which makes it very nice. I don't need to use another hand, so that's very easy. Let me hook up the other extension for air, and you see sometimes you can't get this particular adapter on the stem. So hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. This is the other adapter. And as you can see, now all I have to do is, well, I'd have another hand on my stem, but obviously I can't do that. But you press it in there, then you do it. And then you're going to give air, and I'm going to bring it down. So it has multiple ways of doing this, and everything is quality. That's the other thing I like about it. It's been a couple years now, no problems at all. And I highly recommend it, and we are not being sponsored. Okay guys, I'm back. I want to just demonstrate quickly how I use this device for when I want to winterize our RV. Again, I don't have to bring a lot of stuff with me, and I'm all self-contained, so this is how I set it up to this particular tank, which I got at Walmart. So right now I'm at 0 psi in the tank, and I got a little bit of pressure in the gun ready to go. So let's see how long it takes to fill this up. This will take a while. When I say fill it up, I'm probably only going to, when I blow out the pipes, I will not put any more than 40 psi to the pipes, so I don't burst them. I control that with the regulator, which is on the end here. So we'll see how long this takes. Gives you an idea. Again, this pump is a very strong pump for PSI, has the power behind it. It does not have CFM, so it's not a lot of volume, and it takes a little while to fill it up, wherever you want to do it. So you can look at both gauges. It's saying 55. If I let go, So I got 40 psi in the lines of the compressor, and as far as in the tank, what does it say? I got 40 in the tank. Let's keep going to 50. So when I do it, I'll bring it right up to probably 120 psi in the tank, and once I get to about 50 on here, I'll show you what I do. Now the actual pump itself, the RV-Viair pump, I've never had it shut off, but it does have an overheating circuit in it, so it will shut off after it reaches a certain temperature, which I haven't had a problem with yet. So being automatic, an overheating circuit, that's great. So where am I now? It's pumping up pretty good. Stop it right there. As you can see, the pump stops. It's reached pressure, and I am going to, that seals off the tank, turn off the compressor. It's not really anything that important there, and take this off. Okay, so we're all set. And let's bring this back to where I'm going to hook it up to the my water inlet to the RV. Okay, so now this is what I have. I have a storage tank, extension line, and I have a little adapter here with a shut-off valve, so I can actually toggle the air going into the system. So as of right now, I'm going to control the air. Okay, you saw what I did there. So I'm at 60 psi. I don't want that much air pressure in it. 40, there we go. So when it's time to do my winterization, there's my water inlet. There's my flush system. I'll connect this up. I can use this right here to toggle my air. And I will also have a faucet, something open, so it actually clears the line, and that works really well. And for the sand flush, I will do that also. And then I'll put antifreeze in the system just as a double precaution, but I always blow it out. And that's about it. I hope you guys appreciate this this video. And until next time, I have some other products we've been using for the last couple of years, and I'll return. Thanks. Bye.